Ben McKee, GoVols 24/7 here inside of Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas, where Tennessee just completed a 6-2 win over Texas Tech, over number 21 Texas Tech, a top 25 win right out of the gates for Tennessee, and they were able to do so on the arms of A.J. Russell and A.J. Causey. Dominant pitching for Tennessee tonight from the A.J.'s. A.J. Russell obviously starting, and Texas Tech really did not have any answers for him for most of the game. They were able to get to him a little bit in the fifth inning, but A.J. comes out and strikes out 10 of the first 13 batters that he faces. The fastball was absolutely dominant. It's mid to upper 90s, but it's got a lot of run and takes off on you if you're a hitter, so it gets on you a little bit quicker. And Texas Tech was not handling that all that well. And then A.J. said after the game that he was babying his slider and his changeup a little early on, but it got better as the game progressed. And when you're throwing that fastball with a slider and a changeup, it's not a fun experience inside of that batter's box if you're an opponent. So A.J. Russell completely dominant in his second career start, his first start as a member of the starting rotation. Tennessee obviously is going to lean on him quite a bit this year, and if Tennessee is going to reach its potential, A.J. Russell is going to be a big piece of the puzzle, and tonight was a great first start for him to start the season. And then after him was A.J. Causey. And when you've got a fastball taking off on you, rising up in the zone, and you come in with a submarine arm slot guy, and that fastball is sinking on you. It's only 92, 93 miles per hour, but the arm slot down low and the sink on the fastball, it makes it really tough to hit as a pitcher. And although it's only 92, 93, it doesn't feel 92 or 93. It feels much faster than that. So tunneling those guys back to back, I think it's something you're going to see Tennessee do a lot this year, and something that's really going to benefit Tennessee's pitching staff. Tony Vitello said after the game that the plan was A.J. Russell, A.J. Causey, Aaron Combs, but when Causey and Russell decided to strike out 17 batters, no need to go to Combs. They were just simply dominant. Ran into a little bit of trouble in the fifth. A.J. gave up the leadoff walk and the leadoff single. Causey comes in and gets a strikeout for the second out, but Tech was able to get on the board with a two-out triple that they hit into the gap. But kudos to Causey for bouncing back, buckling down, and striking out that third batter to get out of the inning and strand that tying run on third. And from then on, it was obviously a close game there for a couple of innings, but Tennessee was able to add much-needed insurance runs late to pull away. But the story offensively was Billy Amick in his first career appearance as a Vol. I thought that was the biggest storyline offensively for Tennessee tonight. In his first at-bat, first pitch he sees, he pops up sky high to the catcher. I thought it was going to hit the rafters up here at the top of Globe Life Field, but bounces back in his next at-bat with a two-run home run off of this foul pole right over there that barely snuck in the line. I asked Billy after the game, I asked him if he thought it was going to stay fair, and he knew it was going to stay fair. He didn't know whether it was going to get out or not, and it certainly got out, ricocheted off the pole, and that gave Tennessee an early 2-0 lead. And then you had big hits late in the game as well. Hunter Ensley, RBI single. You saw some big-time base running from Dylan Dreiling, recognizing a pitch in the dirt and scoring there. You had Brad Key Lowry with the bases loaded come through with an insurance run on a sacrifice fly. So not a ton of flash from the offense. I certainly think the pitching is the biggest takeaway and storyline from tonight. Just the dominant performance of A.J. Causey and A.J. Russell, but certainly a lot to be excited about with that lineup as well. Christian Moore had a base hit. Billy Amick, as we talked about, had several moments at the plate. Cannon Peebles is going to hit a lot of baseballs hard throughout the season, so a lot to be excited for if you are a Tennessee baseball fan this season. Tennessee will be back in action tomorrow night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern here in Globe Life Field. They'll be playing the Oklahoma Sooners, a future SEC opponent, and we at GoVols 24/7 will be back in attendance tomorrow night, obviously, and have plenty of coverage for you.